big beautiful peel. Yeah, but we have topics from the Prof Galloway, the Pivot Show on Washington Post, New York Post, and the New York newspaper. Yeah, and what he said. It's basically the whole topic, sure. It's like year and a half a kill. So remember, this is wandering around on fucking X. And then he said to the war on the young people for the first time in the U.S. history, America are attracted to be poor seekers and lonelier than their parents. Yeah. The broken contracts the America promised was a war hard, play by the rules, do better than your parents. But to the youth, make less than their parents did at the same age, even with a college degree. Evidence in 1989, under 40s held to 12% of household wealth, today just 7%. Home prices have risen 3 times since 1963. Student debt is now over 1.7 trillion. Damn. Only 80% of young adults say they are extremely proud to be Americans. Then depression, self-harm, and loneliness are all sharply rising. Who benefit? Older Americans got rich and locked the kids behind them. Over 70% now hold 30% of U.S. household wealth, up from 90% in 1989. Harvard endowment has grown 500% of the inflation since 1980, but the freshman class size hasn't changed. A systemic sabotage since 1974, real median laborers' incomes is up 40%. The S&P 500 up to 5,000% came from assets out of taxes less than income from work. In 2019, the federal government spent 8 times more per capita on seniors than on kids. The fallout: young people are opting out. In 1993, 60% of 30 until 34-year-olds had at least one child. Today, just 27%. They're delaying marriage, home owner, and family formations. This isn't laziness; it's disillusionment. The fix: this is not a resource problem; it's a value problem. We can fix it. Expand public college access, reform the tax code to reward labor, loosen zoning to lower house costs, loosen zoning to lower house, yay! Regulation algorithmic harm from tax, increasing child tax credit and family support. The real takeaway: if we want a future, we need to invest in the youngs. That means money, that means policy, that means leadership. The war on the young is real, but it's fixable, and fixing it is how we save America. It's a quite a bit weird. Uh, this is basically the middle of America, so the debate basically just getting headlined by Elon and SF kids, and they're getting carried by New Yorkers in life. Well, that was amazing. Yeah, 90 years ago, year now ago. You're from, that's good. We just, hey, beautiful Bill. Did something, some of it was very helpful. Loosening zone to lower housing cost. Yeah, this happened in SF. Like, the SF kid was said, this is a problem, it's a problem. But after you watching that area, it's very crowded, bro. I mean, 1 hour from the SF itself, it's already full of house, and a 1.5 of hour the radius, one and a half is so that's like 150 kilometers from the central of the SF. Is it the ton of fucking building? Yeah, so it's area for full of house. I don't know. I don't know what the meaning of like losing zoning from them because only him understand where he tried to they tried to float. And me, there are certain area and SF that are in the old dirt and so that just demolish it down so that no to overpriced to this area. So to know. What you can do is like you need to get out from the spring, like 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hour, and then move on the job from that. And so the job is not concentrated, but distributed in a different zoning, which is hard because like yeah, building home is easy in the new and desert as a day, but giving job to them is like fucking hard. Yeah, that's why big beautiful bill. Yeah, big beautiful bill, and there is OZ, and then American Main Road Street credit clean. Yeah, there was basically tax credit and stuff, etc. Yeah, actually, big beautiful bill not that kind of bad, and this and basically it's an old game. It's an old game. Everyone's scared to move, before the new game. They're like, this is too much for us, and they go back again, and they're like, the damn ceiling is still there, motherfuckers, and they're still there. The damn ceiling is still there. They focus on how to spread it from the centrals that have a ton of huge buildings and all that to be and more possible way to living the day. Yeah, the here's the thing. On this area, the housing, let's say 1 million, 1.5, 1.2, 1.5, 1 point, let's say 2 million, one and a half, 1.5 to 2 million. And then if you go to like far away, 2 hour or 2 hour and a half, so that sometimes you can find like really super cute, huge. They didn't still like 700, 600, 400. The land probably just cost you 150K. So then you build it super fucking huge and all that. That's why you should carry shotgun. So like yeah, like May Mac in Texas, bro. Texas, yeah. Yep. If they were not left or right, they're just in the middle of America. Mm. They're willing to help everyone as long as, cause it's fun for them. The youth is super energized. Like, yeah, you have a fucking problems. I'm enjoying watching them. So like, oh, the debate still a good and like little bit educated persons debate something like that. After that, the motherfucker still being in churches on this fucking platform. It just sucked. Losing zoning will have to regulate algorithmics from text. Mm. This is about infinity scroll. Infinity scroll. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Family support. Tax cut for them. Probably. Mostly just become the tax cut. Yeah, it's a trust. This is big beautiful bill. They have it. They're raising. Mm, you just only humans. Theirs got to 1.5. Okay, and then you. 1K, 1K. Sorry, 1K. And then if you like have a partner, 1.5, and then you married, and then you have family, 2K. So yeah, a beautiful bill, not that bad. And so you need to read it first before we're gonna say that this is good, bad. And the next problem with distribution. Distribution, super pricey, sir. So it keeps raising the price per kilometer. So crazy. Another thing. Commuted, commuted, commuted. Hmm. Lock 3.5 meter cubics from. How much is this? 30 kilometer. 30 kilometer versus 120 kilometer. Super different. It's getting up twice the price of this normal area. This normal shorter area, 30 kilometer. So, how to make it possible for the pockets? I mean, the pocket of work, let's say self worker, small company or something like that. Is in an area 30 kilometer until 40 kilometer, 40, 30. If you doesn't, cause you if you doesn't have the truck, yeah, if you have your own trucks, it's gonna be a different story. But you doesn't have the good number is only 30 and 40. So that's stress, and then trust me. Especially if you were new, young, and then like still try to find the market, and the market is still not coming to you. I mean, not recognize you that you made a good product. That's the clue. But America is too huge. 100 miles, 200 miles, 400 miles. Yeah. That's that's hard. Hard. Only then I guess the problem you moving the drop from the close to coastline into something that more, yeah, to more deeper in America. It's just it's just sad you do business in the middle of America. The distribution is pricey, or they're already big enough and they have a just if they have truck enough, it's basically riding yourself, and they like that it doesn't count your labor. Sometimes it's sometimes you do you free job for yourself. Is that? Yeah, it doesn't count it. Yeah, it doesn't count it. Yeah, I get the materials and start building. So what's the options here? There's no options here. So there's no options. Probably there should be train, not speed train for human here, not distribution human, but distribution things. Oh, because if you go to like DHL and FedEx and so on, pricey bro, fucking pricey. No, and especially the bag is super fucking heavy. Let's say 1,000 tons, isn't it? Yeah, is it really like or just 100 tons, 10 tons, 1 ton. So let's say 1 ton, 1,000 tons, like 1 ton, so let's say 1 ton of copper. Let's say that or aluminum. What's that? Edward. So I know which kid that more serious in America, yeah, about the politics than a physical problem. It's just yeah, there's only that super loud. I mean, super serious person. This is a problem because I guess the daily life just what they do is fixing a problem. So what they're talking about here about a fixing problem. So this problem, particular problem. Yeah, and it's fun. So only that I've never watched this some sort of area of America was exciting to fixing problems in their nation. So in the area weird, fucking weird. Most of just remember, yeah, Trump is blah 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 blah. We're doing Trump is so fucking fascist. No. It's fixing nothing. But it's something like this. It's some more particular problem topics. So yeah, the young should pivot to rural area. Yeah, a rural area means great gains. Yeah, support it. That was great. The end products, because sometimes it's probably small and they're not that huge. I don't know how much cargo that the price of cargo in America. Yeah, hopefully it can do that. I don't know. Yeah. No, no, I can't fix it. It's gonna be a little bit overpriced. To know. You may have made the train hub from Texas to the forest in America to the central and then it's just basically a day's job with distributions. Maybe can help to know. That's why if you move from the busy area and then move to the super not that busy, you're shocked. The price the price of food is like 30% pricier. What the fuck? This is a rural area, and they're like, "Well, I should pay more." I have heard you then. I thought it was gonna be like a busy area that close to the college or close to the mm, working zone and all like that, and that's not don't. I don't know. We're asking the price, and then I sit down, and then I finish to pay. Huh? It's just shocking, like 2000s. Yo, yeah, that was weird. And then the buyer is too small number. I mean, the demand was too low. Yeah, yeah. It's hard, but if we dream bombarded the city with our product, it been be killed by bombarder from China. I said, yeah, nicely done. So yeah, people do appear. 55% of tariff was quite well. Right now, let's build this rural area. Yeah, maybe it's that was that's the only options to start building again. The plan already amazing. We just have to know just distributions. It's already in. I should not count it. That would be enough or not. So yeah, you know, that's right. You know, yeah. I didn't get captured by somebody else. And then let's talk about how to bring. Because they try to make a job that doesn't. I don't know. It's hard. Here's the thing. You know, bottom line, bro. Everything but how job suddenly appear in somewhere place. Like, I'm gonna make a job or something. Like, yeah, that probably is just. Human do that is super low. Yeah, they're like. I don't know. 10%. but if you put it in a rural area, you just put 1 hectare stuff on that. 1 hectare is cheaper, or 2 hectares. Something. Let's go pilot this. Beautiful Bill. Yeah, but they say the main road because like it's gonna be just main road, because there's I don't know. Yeah, but it's still problem in energy, etc. Like, oh yeah, and then internet's fixable, is it? Okay. And then energy problem in a certain area because it's called it's government project search. Wrong, wrong. Oh, and farmland value 4,000 per acre to approximately 10,000 per. But where? It's not to say that. Cropland, 30 the silver. But where? I can see that in my fucking eyes. Um, yeah, if you bought it from the list, list on a listing, they can start 400, 500, 600, a million per like 10, 20 hectares probably, 20, under 20 hectares. If it's like a huge number, if it's a small number, probably they could release it like 100, 60, 60k, 60k. It depends because like, there's utility, water in backyards, and then a little bit, say, what was that? A tree, yeah. Yeah, yeah, but like, there's no big beautiful girl. And then, yeah, yeah. That's the problems. And and then some of girl in Instagram telling the American contents and that said, actually there isn't a farming land that ready to be sells this. But you still in America. You're more stressed in some sort of small country is like you can change it to be poor or just change. You need permit to build that, and then with this land, like you can build anything that you want. But yeah, the distribution sucks. No, it sucks. I mean, you have truck, bro, and just drive yourself 8 hours in there from Portland. No, 6 hours from Portland. This one we need a cheap truck and then an American. Yeah. Bigger than the small thing that like in Japan, yeah, like the bigger, like in a huge volume, like 3 meter cubics or 4 meter cubics in volume. That would be great. 4 or 6, 4. That's 6 months. It's a truck, not big ups, but it's smaller than semi trucks. Yeah, that would be great. An American critic is an American word. There's an options. You have land, you have home, you have shop, you selling products. Yeah, with one spirit, or just a living dream in a big city, and then like turn out fuck the job not for me. Yeah, 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 bro. These are here. Here is really good solutions. And then you can subsidize yourself with a food that you grow yourself. A fucking chicken, cow, pork, many veggies. milk from some daddy somewhere close to their place you work, or fresh the and then there's no like noise pollutions. Yeah. Smell great. Yeah. And then then yeah. Then to know where you go on holidays, but this will be great. What I know, yeah. To know what you know. Choose the job search, holidays and holiday. And then I mean, if you try the meeting, meeting in the higher building, mostly administration in the building, yeah, not productions. In production mostly because of something that is like nobody fucking care. I'm not gonna meet you, managers, and then there's like this mostly just sales, and then sales, and then sales, and yeah, and then yeah, it's just yeah, yeah, that should be right there working again. Gonna start. So it's not like a dream picking up strawberry. You can make a bot to pick up the strawberry. So more cooler. So America's to be ended in a 4.0 or a 3.0 rather than 1.0 again. Like what the fuck is wrong with you, American? They're like, and then you're in your fucking head is about 1.0. No, 4.0, 4.0. So yeah, that is weird. 4.0. So you wanna know? Just read yourself. Ways and means. Government. Ways and means. It's just don't question about. It can be negotiable. Here's the thing. So let's say they boosting up like uh, 50 capacity factors or 60 capacity factors. So just for this, so for the just big beautiful pill. Read yourself. Read yourself. It's only 45 bits or 50 or something like that. Read yourself. And and then after that, gradually it will keep lowering. Yeah, because sometimes here's the thing, to build a new stuff it takes time. So if there is but running at 40% of capacity factors, you just need to raising it. I don't know, we can upload our tell advice to them. And then is that possible or not? So let's say it's nearing in this area, then we need more. Let's say 10% of capacity factors of total. Let's say hundreds power plant. Yeah, 100 gigawatt power plant. No, no. Or let's say 200 gigawatt power plant. Uh, so, because you already had a number of the power, then the OZ, where's OZ? So it's OZ was born, yeah, no OZ was born, yeah. And then OZ, baby to a pill. Why am I moving? OZ or Oz or whatever. Why can't be searched? There's something wrong with it. Maybe it will be. Huh? Huh? Yeah, don't know. Need to be refreshed, probably. And this renewal opportunity zone. Yeah! This in here. So, do you know why it's a blurry right now? Beautiful pill. Oh, come on, let it be. Ah, yes. Our economic opportunity zone is a temporary policy that being used an economic development tool to revitalize distressed community across country, create a tax cut, no jobs, acts, OCR, census tract, and with the dividend is linked to community, and then special zones, because you knew there's no job and there's you in this categorized. You put genres that to only make jobs, man. Yeah, so you need basically call your friend. So I guess in every VC should encourage this one. So if there is backup money, there's backup money. So like just figure out how to calculate it in balancing. So yeah, this what Trump do should call the VC and the hedge fund and all that. So they're funding the rural area. Yeah, if it's just normal banks, too slow, bro. Too slow to too hard to do, and then the market's too more crazy. So the competitiveness is hard. So how to fix this? Lowering interest rate. You motherfuckers! But inflation still will be coming. So, but this is the only solution. Still 55% of that is important. Yeah. We did that. Oh, let's force the VC to do that. Just run or the I recall the whole band and then start making a package for this one As long as you pay it, don't run away. Can you that about the banks you paid and but if the VC alright bro, it's just the sister said like move on. Probably the package from you from the from the VC. And then what make it good? I don't know. Did they share back credits? I don't know. It's cheaper, more focused on productions. If this was a job. So rather than you spending on a tower, yeah, better make a rural area great again. I believe you can do that. Many fish already try to get out from, let's say, SF, some of it go to Texas, but not in a super, I mean, not in a super rural area like 1 hour from, let's say, Fort Worth or Fort whatever. Make it happen. This possible. The same I did, the job is a job. Mhm. And then you can do more something that more crazy. It's loud. There's no people around and then run. Oh yeah. Start person. Let me do desert. But hey, if it's your work, no, I'm not lying. You richer than the normal kids in this area. Your spend is well, so you well spend, bro. You could your budgeting will great for yourself. Your personal budgeting is amazing. It, yeah. If not, if not start today, then when? When? Already been helped by pew. Yeah. Pew. The problem with the American activists, they will not read it what happens that already in America. Well, already it's probably is 1 hour, not 1 hour, it's like 6 hour or like or 10 hour. No, 10. But you have any way to define or attack me. I don't get a feedback. If I get a feedback, probably easier. Ah. what I mean? Oh yeah, this is super quick. Let's move the data center to rural area. But the problem with the data center, let's say if you try to put a data center here, or plan is it's just water. Is it a problem? Yeah, that's the problem. The damage are near the water. Yeah, wow. So let's start build a pipe, water pipe since today. So for the seawater pipe, yeah, sea water sea. But you have to have a problem. But if you're not prepared, an American map, let's see map. And then rather than paying a distribution channel, where this pipeline and water pipeline. And some of the reservoir, and this reservoir will change the range. Wow, wow. So you got yeah. Very much. So yeah, if you do use, you take whole, mm, whole soil water problem, soil water problem, and then river water mostly in here, and then there's no here, some of in here, super small, and there, in Mexico, in Mexico, around here, over here, right, something like that, and then some here. There's yeah, there was all that. It's a problem. So with zoning area, let's say that if the sack's gonna be not that too long, but just they need water. Yeah. Don't you know? Okay. So let's say in here, so it's for distribution like this. But then from here, same probably do. And then yeah, because the water. But you can build it here. You put this there, just like here, and we put this like here. But you do it down. Same word. I would to distribute it. I mean, like if you made a small lake like this, just withering this area. The water vapor is racing. Not the water vapor. Not enough. Yeah, no, how much it is? 24 kilometer square. Down. It's still small, bro. Still small. Yeah, still small. 24 kilometer. Yeah. Right. It is 100 kilometer. So it is 100 kilometer. 100 kilometer, 200 kilometer, 300 kilometer, 400 kilometer, 4 hour. Yeah. Hey, wait, so Spokane 3 hour, 2 hour? So not 4 hour? You know, so here. It's like 2 hour. To know. Yeah. And then after that, terraform this area. Ooh. Yeah, and then here's the thing, even the population keep raising, you stay on this fucking building shit, the job, man, the job, what up, the job, they become poorer, and then you can like, you're pushing the pricing and the ocean rate too, I'm just spending it. Most of the kids say that, you just keep spending it, I'm not even saving it, the job not worth here, so like, I mean San Jose, yeah, there's a, no word at all, we have some new era that yeah I didn't play anymore. It's not just you know planning. Oh crazy this is pieces not pieces busy guy. This is like yeah we just small community probably 300K humans millions human tops and 2 million tops. Yeah. Sometimes you build something from China, just like so the decoration. You have to fucking crazy. So this that's it. Yeah, I've gone up convenience store in here rather than looking empty. Yeah. So I I put some random stuff in here. Like, so the potential to be buy is is 0% or just like 1%. Like as long as theirs look like, yeah, I have a job. Something you can have that. Uh, so what I mean, just mostly you must be like a chef. The what you need. There's no waste. You come here in perfect calculations. You know. You're so fine if you just no randomly like this is too much fabric and that. I call it a trap the other day. Yeah, with the functions mopping floor. You're really, really good, really good. And it's super fun, super fun. Where the trip is really scary to hear things. I know it's fun to imagine. If we were like parabolics from here, I think it is spin. Why in here suddenly not moving in the middle and then floating here? Yeah, this should be super slow like whatever. Yeah. Is it come from here or just come here or just come here? So in here is just yeah, yeah, yeah. If it goes here, it's drain out where the water. When it goes here, and then when it goes here, crazy, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of science fucking here. Yeah, cause I don't know the answers. Maybe you can beat me up with this stuff. You need to learn. That would be great for everyone. Cause you can answer me in the future. I'm sure we flat. Maybe flat earth that's still alive. Flat earth, I don't know. Flat earth. Yeah, the wood strip is flat earth. If not flat. You might be married. The rule of marriage thing again. You know, is it who something like the you're gonna be smarter. Cause the job getting better, and then they were talking with many SF migrations, and it's the biggest SF hopefully they were moving us out at good places, and then I got years. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is too dry. So if you want a bit cold in here and here, this is too dry in here. That will be great. Cause only him that not scared to change the law. Mm. So you did change building code. Change building code. Yeah. The building code will be changed from migrate everywhere. Yeah. Change building code. Yes, come. Do your job. Nobody cares. We just offer private. You better have it than have nothing. You know that. You still have. Just put that in mind. Better have something rather than nothing. So if you have a small land in Oregon, a small land in Louisiana, thank God you have it. Even you need to pay taxes, yeah, this is normal, yeah. Thanks you have it. If you don't have the structure, everything you broke in here. Where are you going? And that you. So I give myself dessert and then that. I could start again. Hope you hope in here. So like, no, is there is no like, I don't know. I don't know. If I can talk to Trump, can we start? Bro, why you not made a $1 super huge? That who can end that here in the neighborhood? A desperate person. So if you're not desperate, you can end this. You're desperate here. At the end of the days, and that, but it's a good building. So it to motivate you. If you live in the top of the tower, you're gonna live like that, like a year journey of self, not self, the healing. The jump, and then that the training at the end of the top, the last dance. Are you sure it doesn't work? Fucking hard. Jump, fucking jump, right a fucking jump. Shit, mother, go back there. Hey, jump, and they start to jump somewhere. Start from again, story again, and then survive. No, nice, nice. About probably I don't know the distribution line right here not yeah mm-hmm. I didn't really move because through that the distribution is not where's the port here dude it's here port and here port and here port the distribution is like it's close enough like 30 kilometers yeah it's close but then here unit distributions lines are you know can be like, how to make it in equal chips your distribution should be nothing. It's for America. If you put distribution lines, it's for America. Please cover everything. Well, Washington, yeah, like, what should you know? To know. Purposely for moving material. So if only material. I don't know how you design it, but actually cool. Yeah, so let's subsidize that. We have a small packets and it's line there. Yeah, they're moving one, but mostly it's gonna be heavy duty and some stuff there. So no one still fix it, heavy duty stuff. But it was small stuff. Somebody already fix it. That's why it's like they come to your door and taste. Yeah, because you know, just just it from. So you can't just try. Put it up here. Your own it wasn't there. Put it something. Here, some random items. Oh, this is a day. Yeah, that was wild. I mean, not wild, but actually amazing. Here's the thing: why not wild? Because this was a person, so basically they're asking money you first, and then we put it for you that. Yeah. So you just need the number right. Yeah, so when the number right is, it's a no topics. Or topic when mocking mark, another mark, mocking with it, marca solemne. Yeah, marca solemne. Because you pull off in front, let's say $10 per month. Yeah, too much already. $2 per month is $3 per month, and then time 12, $3 and 12, 36, 36 unit. Let's say who subscribe it, like say 50 million humans. 36, 50 million humans. Calculator. I don't know this. I don't know. I don't know how much they give this subject. That's it. Bad prices than that. I don't fucking think so. Like, why is it bro? You business wrong. I don't know. Mm. 50 million humans. Yeah, only 1 billion is not enough. I don't know how much this person of this fucking family chart. Oh, then single normal shipping cost is like on $4, so you price it like on $4. So yeah, if you use numbers, figure it yourself. You just number to figure yourself. So not you're not gonna pricing it in $3. Distributions. You fix the heavy duty distributions. You fix this game. You complete from beautiful bill. Yeah. This is right. Why not? I don't know how long that if you must from me to with the Panda Express in there. Bye. Hey, this is about asking when you first work later. It's, yeah, that was the first, not later, but like crowdfunding and God. Yeah, yeah, it was that was. So the barrier like the challenge on how to go. Not the challenge actually is they just show that lifetime flight tickets and a lifetime flight. Yeah, they're like the program like for a certain of number. And basically, those plane asking first money. You a lifetime flight with you everywhere is as a packages. You see as packages moving this dirt from here to another. No, let's say. I said the package is like 350. So I don't know that this should do this one. Let's say 500. Let's see, try to make 500k for a lifetime flight. No break, just for lifetime. Until they probably in this like until they bankrupt and that let's say but it's not gonna bankrupt. It is not gonna bankrupt. I mean in case so they have a note so in the law in case if something bad happen this is terminate whatever. Because you're not gonna cut can you know I'm not your fucking father or why are you asking me? Yeah. Uh, let's say they're aiming 5 million Jews. 5 million Jews is a lot. But moving it 5 million Jews is not that hard. It's good calculations. Million, billion, trillions, yeah? Trillion, and then asking So moving you, as long as I get this, moving you, another America, and then let's say we're busy 2.5 trillion. I can do anything with this. I can put you point in. Yeah, that's the power of asking money first and then like work later. This were. So don't forget, this is good to try. If you want to try, let's say to some months, let's say 2 trillion. Your target, let's say you gonna be for like 500, 400, 400. What's it? Let's say, but 400 achievement, 400k achievements. It's VIP. It's your VIP clubs. Your VIP clubs cost 400k. It will give you 200 billions. This is start with good money. Only 200 billion is not enough, but you can put a smaller private jet. You know, that jet's not that. But they're moving the private jets, and it's yeah, and then energy bill is cheaper, so why not? So fly super busy, so you need to put many of that jets. How many the price of that is probably 70 million. 70 million. The fight. 70 million. Consider, yeah, it's smoking. You have 2,000 seconds. That's 78, and that's all of them. Red jets. Yeah. So if you like a taxi, so like it's cheaper. Private jets are, then because mostly probably 5 or 6%. 6%. This time 6% of that. Times 6%. Or no, let's say 8 really can be 8% then 20k. Now how to this your capacity per hour per hour per hour. You're gonna be running like for 24 hours. So 1, 2, 4, 3 an hour and then per flight in the for random for normal person. So let's say 20 bucks and 20 bucks 50 60 the next number. Let's say 60 times 60 time 12 and then time 12. This for 12 hours 24. This is let's say full 24 hour an hour per 8 days. Per day you create 32 millions. Right now time 356. 356. Boom. Million billion. A million billion is 11 billion US dollars. So it's per year. 11 billion US dollar. You and then you just moving this, and then this is your revenue. Your private jet is getting put by this first number that helping you a lot. So give them champagne after this one. Yeah, that's it. Yes, sir. No, the next time, 'cause you already had this one. This is got a new profit plan that lower, so they were more happier. Yes, sir. And then like give them the next day like it was lower. So this for normal persons, and then you got basically a free chance. Shit. Yeah. We're keeping it stupid, isn't it? Yeah. Or you have the those airlines probably yeah, this is these marketing tricks and all that. Yeah, that was like lifetimes and flying lifetime. Your workers are how much number? This. Mm, this let's say calculate how much. Remember this number? This is total of your number of worker time 3 shift. This is gonna be 3 shift per hour per hour. 3 shift. You just need basically 5 or 6 or 10 longer private jets to move from America to Europe. Yeah, it's 10 probably. 2 hour, 3 hour, 3 hour, 3 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. Yeah, pretty safe. Time, let's see, it's a generation. Okay. Yeah, yeah, nothing, bro. So, this is the revenue in here, $10 billion. So the value of these new airlines, if I sell it, 100 billion US dollars. Sorry, 100 billion US dollars. 100 billion US dollars could be like, and it's probably like a 50 or 70, but a separate account, so I look like a bunny. But yeah, yeah, shit, shit. I mean, it's controlling the porters. If there are new people, they could be more greater. They're like they're and the airplane will go more cruise and like more stupider. They don't understand the philosophy. They're not gonna be down the philosophy. So if you build your businesses, sir, so you, cause I still not there. You disrupt the motherfuckers. The more people know better. Yeah. You shit. You shit. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the number. So I still can't defeat it, but wow, crazy. Ooh, and that jet was like fucking cool, but that jet's not like yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's how to do that. So when it is like okay. Yeah, force them. It's just one house, brother. It's like just put it, bro. Just put it. Trust me. Just put it. It's like, just, and then you fucking just put it. And, yeah, I said that. Oh yeah, minimum that is for 7 million. Or sorry, bigger money, or the cheaper one. Wow, more money. It's like yeah. And then you declare a return of investments. Then you're and it counts thing as a debt, so debt was liability. It's like wow, motherfuckers. Wow, the debt one to me that they nobody cares. If the something like that pass in the house, so yep, like this pass in this fucking house. It's nice sentence. Yeah. And we can reach as fuck. So. And then thanks to Joe Biden, he tried to build an airport. Many and I can't remember how much Joe Biden already passed the bill for the new airplane. Sorry, crazy pro, by the way. Interesting. In here, there is an mini airport that you can use. The small, not international. Even here, Spokane, in here, not was totally Spokane, is it? And you will get a job or something. It is, and it's already have international airport, so like already ton of airport, so moving humans so quietly easy. And I hope the how to loading humans is automatic. I mean, per automation auto label. There's a probably faster. I mean, yeah. I mean, like there's conveyor belts, and then the human will feel tongues, and then you can laugh and that would be great. The plans were fast, and everyone know he did that is like everybody butterflies. Yeah, yeah, that should be American. It's like should be plan, and then after that have a mini plan, mini stuff to transfer VIP. So VIP, bro. made yourself, yeah. So you designed it really well, and something like that. I mean, made yourself. So maybe just probably make my own product yet. Yeah. Yeah, because their production not 2,000 per year, or 2,000 or 2,000 per year. So problems of I mean, it is subsidized with some of it, but as long as it's moving first, stars like moving first, and then half, you're that's like half first, and moving your train is I need to change the regulation. If you change the regulation, it's like my stuff is flying in the sky. Shoo, 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 shoo. 30 billion. The starts to be start with 30 billion. 30 billion. Yeah, the bigger money is easier to manage. The easier to manage, the easiest income to come. So yeah, start if your money is gonna be really bigger, 30 billions. But that's why selling VIP tickets, the number of us off will be list them as no, as like I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, we purchase like I like watching this and that annoying some of the middle class that American middle class is like $5 billion, $1 billion. That middle class of American. So shouldn't one major too, isn't it? Yeah, but their money is only $5 billion. I'm like, what should I do? And the $10 billion. I'm like, rich. It's like, rich. And then that American Jordan Jones. Sensitive, this sensitive like COVID test. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, that's why I give more idea to them. If they concentrate on the rich people capture the kill, nobody get. Mostly not. They not. Nobody care, bro. But at least we know that they have a counter of it. I said, yeah, they have counter themselves. Yeah, many people player have counter themselves. So, just to continue stress, you just have $5 billion. I mean, think about something else that naturally helpful for your healthy and focus on healthy. That's more important. Ooh, don't. Yeah. Understand that all of you funny actually. I mean, like, yeah. They have clubs. Those. It's called the poor bottom of America, and yeah. Well, they do mostly yaps land is, but they already made money. I'm here still not made money. And that was the poorest human alive. The poor doesn't have, and then yeah. Education approach in high school. Militants, super militants. Hooligan, like that. Ah, and they made a joke's not even funny, isn't it? Yeah. No, me and somebody else. I'm just showing you the games. Isn't hopefully good for you? Like, hopefully. It's not that bad, bro. I mean, if you want to read it, then not that bad. I don't want to talk about detailed stuff, so this is really good for us. But here, this middle class people want to be rich, but there's no baby born kids. Like, it's still confused right now. America probably started depressing in the number of 600 million humans. Yeah, because why? In China, they depress and they start their life expectancy drop into from 16 to 40. 40, bro. Can you imagine that? 40, 40 if I correct me if I'm wrong. That's it. dirty version. Yeah, and that was in 1960. 1960. Yeah, in 1960. Life expectancy is down super deep and like suddenly up to it's what the fuck is this? You poor and die younger or something. Yeah, amazing. Green Revolution is crazy. Yeah, so yeah. It's very fun, right? Because I already know these things like this and that. That's how to be rich and very can catch them. You know, man, so they can do that. You don't have the feeling where I was like, excited, you know. We should talk to them, like, what? How you feeling? How you feeling? How's life? You know that? Yeah. Something like that. I'm gonna asking them. How's life? Happy now? So are you dream big and that? You just spend more. Middle class. Crowdfunding. You just need 5,000 humans that will sacrifice these homes or whatever. Find and you go to the that you know that have second home, list it second home. Tell them mostly old already. Bro, you're already gonna die soon. So I have two options for you. So yeah, but it comes in and I have two options for you. So, lose your home and give it to me. And then I was waiting more. Guess what? Let me use this something else. And then and tell your friend, come to your torsions. Wow, something like that. Yeah, so many like I would get you and equal for it. That's so you go to the bank and they decided don't sell it. It's just go to the bank. The soap man gonna start going to do it and like put the portions of the shares. You know, so like yeah, is it you know mostly there's a lot because it's impossible to be set. It's like kids, let's say, not gonna put it. So like, yeah, they're probably gonna start moving from there. Yeah? They was then here and here was a note and then start pressing. Yeah, it's time to it's time to transfer. What is it? Transfer wealth to us. The middle comes on over. Yeah, and yeah. If the silencer is complete, you know, the new silencer will come into your pockets and every your pocket. Motherfucker, you know, like, whoa, 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 whoa! And then it's like, it can't be it done. Shoot right now, so shoot right now, and then right now, right now. So you put in your banks. You have your own banks and something like that, and asking somebody to give the peer-to-peer lending. You be great, will be great. But as an asset, as a liability, amazing drawing, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I hold this liability for assets. Amazing for her. But you need to pay it per month, aren't you? Like, nobody cares. It's your job to pay it. Wow, what the fuck? It's the best selling. Yeah, fastest way. But then you go to with the fucking kids in a way and they say, yeah, I heard it for years, no one put it person. And then, like, yeah, to the banks, to your mortgages. But sure, you're not I start a business in nursing homes. I don't know. Many ways to be rich. Yeah, the one solution to speaking search. Yeah, yeah. It's a sweet your style. This this club from the middle class incomes. Yeah, it's your style. You like type of hitmans and hitmans, or you know baldy, or something like that. Many, by the way. No, no. Yeah, this one there are many like a matrix of walking, lamb walking instead. Yeah, and some of it have here. Mostly times, you walk in the city and this problem, that and food struggling and then this smell of shit in there, though, isn't it? And then the prayer house just start, yeah, it's another reason start moving. So move on, get up, get up, get up. Yeah, good one. Get us, run away, run away, isn't it? Instead of run away from it. Yeah, that's it. You wanna know how to be rich again? They're gonna be flying here. It's all crap from old people. Then this is the second generation, so a little bit. Hopefully you can hold it and that not that can so how to explain it. Don't scare America. I mean, good people are just scared. It's this is the second generation, so let's kill it. Man it like not in a street. Just I mean to play with them again. So find something else. Wish you could want to do that. Also, rain world and rain nations. They doesn't love stability. So they mean it and they were scamming poor. These scamming poor persons. Hmm. If all I could have actually. So these scamming poor persons. Mostly they aiming poor people. Poor people getting and then the poor crying like, yeah, if I can vote. You can scam is if you can't scam is your own fucking fault. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yep, yeah. I don't know that. This from a long time ago. The rappers. A long time ago, we short to identify. Yeah. And that's the best solution is just move on and then keep finding solutions for America. And then lobby Trump will not go fully insane and then in their hand. Not Elon Tush and you stuff. This was really rich man. So, yeah, different stuff. I mean, it can be anyone. It can be anyone. It can be anyone. Sadness in their face, yeah. This remember this Superman. So if you're really good at stuff, don't show off. Nobody cares. You mean, still a lot, bro. There's a job something else somewhere else that impossible to want to know. Like, they for dogs. They get a training, by the way. So. People like you would be scared. Yeah, that's next. Moving on to the next stuff. And it's all down to Donald Trump. The man will remove all restrictions on our nuclear program simply because those limits were imposed by President Obama. Now Trump is openly considered on giving a nuclear reactor to Iran. Trump closely is putting the word, including American, especially Israel, in danger. Where are the bombs, by the way? This is close. This discourse close only backwards. I mean, if launching nuclear bombs is easy, also do that in this 3 years. So no one, everyone knows everyone are adult enough. If they go to war, they're not gonna using nuclear bombs. But if you, those tiny land, do know what to do, just run random. So not let's say runs is less random. Those tiny land are super random. So, bro, why like this? Why? Usually, what you can do next to that? Where's the inertia? Do you? Yeah. Trump economic teams knows that he will extend the pause on his own tariffs. Hey. So your government buying these day bluff cyclists now what is What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah? You can't believe this, man. If you post your fucking tariff, bro, bro, yeah, bro. I mean, like, what the fuck? The the real buildings, just put where this word that getting poorer in the household. Yeah, you fresh motherfucker. It's getting refreshed. Nobody cares no more. So yeah. Yeah, and so the poor understand it. I mean, the smart poor kids that want to work and actually work, not this kind of pregnancy stuff and style or anything like that. So naturally want to work. Could have be like what the fuck? It's like whoa. Ah. So yeah, it's like that's so fucking crazy and that's important. Fuck you, fuck this, no, fuck this. Important. If you import the spring goosey can do that. But if you put stuff in a home, the spring goosey can't do that. Why? You're fucking dumb. Those are dumb. You're not allowed. Fucking in a fucking internet. And then they have kind of like some of that. It's like they do really know how to capture human and then hopefully like and they entitle in it and then feel like I made you famous in it or whatever and they're like you and then hopefully viewers like just see as a friend or something like ooh, yeah what they do is like basically pimp style yeah in many places so beware of those losers run away move on change something else something like that so aim in a rural area is more healthier for you and actually trying to real building and it's from scratch because the money is not that much funding sucks physical basking money so you have saving and then you have place you grow your own fucking food and it's cheaper it's like cheaper to self-sustain and then after you self-sustain keep producing and then some of it like, then it change to something else you just basically melting and then casting whoa bro it's amazing so yeah you're gonna be live in cycles so yeah you're not depending on something like oh no, I can't make it happen here so yeah rather than you put it from the street and then you import it here and then import it America and then yeah just too much I mean too much effort I mean if you try to put this is like this I mean let's say you have heard I think it's cheaper but yeah cheaper but nobody cares but I mean you gonna be trained yourself if this is gonna be we can recycle reuse and recycle this stuff and then it can be then like yeah yeah, bro, research the problem with dollars and all that. And nobody cares, but at least it's how it's just change the way you think. When you change the way you think, your business may be more or less longer than just simple stuff. There is reporting it's from to hold in your China tariff at the the British China within a 6 month limit on the rare earth export. Previous businesses. So much for his giant tariffs. Yeah. How big is the flat earth? Yeah. Yeah. When I talk about this one, I still have a hope. Kid, you can be rich too. Why making shit in America? Not about it, just very important. But you put the raw material, Mongol, Chile, Argentina, Ukraine. Yeah. Mongol, Mongolia. Was it Mongolia? Mongolia? I don't know. They try to enter selling their bone marrow, something. I mean their or their materials, stems, explore them. But not gonna be the year, man. Like how much consumption you get consumptions per year. No one knows it's just mere acid, but they and then I mean acid and then blah 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 blah. Poor years. Shit. The other sons are making them play the things in Rush today. Well, you know what I was trying to say. Hey, I mean, still fixing the distributions in Rush. What? Machinery. Yeah, they call American one group one pill. And no, by the way, no. One power is a good South America. I'm sure about you. Listen, they copy in Europe, so yeah, and the role models is just Europe. This place is role model Europe, so you should stress that they have a lot of debt America, and the, you know, I'm checking that. Do you think the role model fucking America? No, look at watching the way they build the train lines, yeah, and yeah, and the roads. Yeah, it's super North Americans and all that. It's super Europeans. Super Europeans. Every single Europe is like it is central and then it circulate and then tang tang and then this train tang 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 tang. Yeah. America is like a square street fast plane it's like I don't know and then I don't know who advising the UK to destroy their own train tracks more. It's good for distributions, and it's just not humans. Humans to shit like to slow and there's a shit like that, but you know that, yeah. Is essentially kind of seriously advice of calorie significant sense. Oh, and then we do nothing today. Let's read again. Something already done with Big Beautiful Fruit Pale and 11 sections 11. So next, I like this sign. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna fucking lie. Your administration's actually fucking cool. Fucking hell, and then fuck, and then you get fucking hell, you fucking amazing. And like, into some nutrition between arm Department of Defense. About enhanced military intelligence program, Department of Defense was signed with the construction region authorizing a plan required. This is amazing. Fucking amazing. You know, like, fucking amazing. Fucking hell. America. Conservations, a grassroots source water protections program. Ah, this is important because like many people start like, what about a word? What a the grassroots source water protections program sections 12400B of the Food Security Act of 1985, 16 USC 3839 BP. 2B is amended first in a paragraph by striking 2023 and trusting 2031 and in a paragraph 3A in the subparagraph A by striking the N and the N with that P in the subparagraph B by striking the barrier at the N and inserting N. Yeah, yeah, you're not excited with this kind of, you know, by adding the N, the following with it. In the beginning of the fiscal year 2026 to remain available until expanded. B, voluntary public access and that incentive programs. Striking period at the end and inserting N and yeah. Voluntary public access and incentive program 6 yeah, then put back the N and then striking the N in front of N. Whoa, they follow about 124ORF1 of the Food Security Act of 1981. 16 USC 3839 BB minus 5 F1 is amended first by striking the N after 2023 and by inserting N 10 million for each of fiscal years 2025 through 2031 before the period at the end. For precision bro, funny is not even like that. What do they mean? First swipe eradications and counter control pilot program sections 240808 G1 of the Agriculture Improvement Act of 2018 7 USC 8351 note Public Law 115334 is amended by striking N and inserting a comma right now, ooh, comma, and by inserting comma and a comma and 11 million for each of fiscal years 2025 through 2031. Yeah, inserting comma and before the period at the end. Funding, defunding. First, in general, sections 1241A of the Food Security Act of 1985, 16 USC 3841A is amended. In the paragraph, in paragraph second, by striking subparagraph A through F and inserting the following: A 635 million for fiscal years 2026, B 650 millions for fiscal years 2027, 675 million for fiscal year 2028, 700 million for fiscal year 2029, 70 for fiscal year 2030, and same. And then and F 700 the same. And then in 2031 and P in paragraph 3I in subparagraph A by striking clauses I through phi and inserting the follow I 2.6 yeah 2.65 655 millions 2 billions 655 millions for fiscal year 2026. Second, in the double I 2 billions 855 millions for fiscal year 2027. Triple I 3 to 3 billion 255 million for fiscal years 2028 4 or to call it 4 I see for 3 point is created from this normal number and then like Roman number do you know that 3 billion 255 million for fiscal year 2029. This is word bro. Trust me, you just like I don't want to rant. This is just running after you. You have a job in this. Like I don't rant it to you fucking yeah. 3 billion 255 million for fiscal year 2030 and 3 billion 255 million for fiscal year 2031 and what is it called? I don't know what we call it. 2 is subparagraph B is a striking clause. Yeah, blah 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 blah. 2 regional conservation partnership programs. The Food Security Act amended by striking subs. A. Availability of funding and the fund of the community credit corporation the security shall use to carry out the programs. Waters protections. Waters protection of flood prevention seed by striking supplemental agriculture trade promotion program. A. In general, the secretary shall conduct a program to encourage the accessibility, development, maintenance, and expansions of commercial export market for United States agriculture community. B. Funding of the fund of the community credit corporations. The secret shall make available to carry out these sections were 85 millions for fiscal years 2007 and his fiscal years thereafter. Sections 10104 Research. Urban indoors and other emergency agriculture products. Research, education, and extensions initiative sections 67 to E, D, 1B of the Food Agriculture Conservation Trade Act of 1997 USC 592. This is called job, bro. You know, so yeah, you just like, yeah, that was not cool. If you just with the more detail, then like, my printer takes some of that. He's a man by striking. No, because when it's the question is hard. It was like, just reading it first and then, what do you think? And what do you think? And what is this? And then pass or not. So, yeah. Percentations whether it's going to be. Then you give score percentations and after that, they decide. We need to change that, yeah. That can be changed. I mean, it should be, yeah, in the Senate, it should be auto change. And then written down like that. Striking what? And then striking that. We learning from you here, sir. So, like, we come with an old one who signed the old bills. So, like, yeah. And then, like, striking. Change it. Door trade and striking this guy. You can't be perfections, trust me. It's like I know you write it before. At least you have read that you don't have. I know you know stresses recently, so this is the best way. Asking this writers and so yeah, like right, I mean striking P that no delete it and so can you imagine? Yeah, that would be great. And everyone happy actually doing this. Oh my god. Let's please discuss students foundation efforts. Yeah. So now that's that introductions for these governments. So if you're striking down government in a stupid way, it's the same word like they're not gonna be have kind of word like he's striking N and put another N in another sections all that sort of that. They plan text like this military pages and task numbers and yeah. Yeah, I mean the serious because this law. Fine, clear. Yeah. I like reading something like this because like I don't know. It's just look that. Yeah, I'll explain. Yeah, you should be reading every day. Not every day. I mean like yeah, this is good energy bio market program. Fiscal year, and as you need to understand the whole, and then another bill. It's a back to normal because 1985 from the 1985. You find 1985, and then 1985, the new bill, the recent bill, and then new bill, and then like it's like, man, it's like yeah, California reported like what they highlighting with the color. So, yeah, this is the title, whatever. Yeah, so when election day, I read it. Yeah, it's like this. What make it different? Yeah, why this is use highlighters and then down. Remember it's using highlighter. So it's worse, and then will be chained with what and then the bottoms of it. Probably just different of a report, but still in the house. I can't remember. Passenger still in the house. Yeah. Probably still in the house, bro. Internet can remember. I didn't say anything. Sentences would be like this, bro. This is measured 400 pieces. Ooh, you know, like, ooh, you know. Bro, you done the fucking house and nobody cares. Let's do that again instead. Yeah. No, the house where I know the house is normal, just going by the lane, you know. Not really. So yeah, and it's today's a short like ruin rest and then to secure. And yeah, all you cool were just keep fixing this problem. Yeah, I know sometimes you just wanna fix it. I was like, to me, what the fuck is this like? Life, like, they have the right to live in print as long as they're not touching you or start killing you or something. That's it. Yeah, you can ignore it. Just see that like a hobo instrument. So you less hurt your feeling. So when you less hurt your feeling, you fix more problems. They create trauma. So bye bye. Fighting.